Hello again, my lovelies. After thinking about it a little bit, I've decided that what I'm going to do for the tower here is I'm probably just going to let you guys see most of the battles. It's not too excessive because, again, I've cut out the fade. Although I did just clear out these guys before starting this video, so you wouldn't have to deal with that. There's a little bit of business that goes on in between now and getting to the end of the tower, and I guess it's worth seeing, so I don't want to miss.
Do you hear that? I think there's someone near here.
There is someone near here, and that is our friend.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Our friend Owain. Poor tranquil dude. Owain?
Yes, it is I, Owain. You remember. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Don't you want to get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
I'm glad you're all right, Owain.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
What's Niall trying to do?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adralla.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
After all these abominations, you're just now thinking it could be blood magic? Come on, Wynne. We'll be able to handle it.
We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Yeah, the lack of self-preservation among
Very well.
the tranquil is concerning. Is it? I guess it does. It sort of. It's in line with how fear protects us from things. It gets our adrenaline up. It sometimes increases our strength. There's different things that a fear impact. Fear does to physiologically impact you so that you can protect yourself in dangerous situations, and without that, then yeah, I guess you would just sort of go back to whatever you were doing, maybe, if you had no emotional connection to what was happening.
Making sure no one disrupts Fulton's plan. Quite moving.
Enemies approaching!
Wasn't sure if you guys heard that dialogue or not, but they were
As you say,
sort of talking about protecting Uldred,
Now you fall!
which you may remember is the mage that tried to tell King Cailan that the mages could light the tower and not put anybody in danger, but no.
Very well.
Please, please don't kill me.
Tell me why I should spare your life.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. Don't you remember what it was like living here? The Templars watching. Always watching.
So here's something that I wonder, and that is if Uldred and Loghain, if they had some sort of meeting before the battle at Ostagar. Because a lot of, like, when I said before that Loghain isn't to me a mustache twirling villain, although he is a villain, I don't really think that he planned any sort of coup. I think it just really did for him end up that battle was unwinnable because of how badly it had been planned beforehand, and so he did take the troops to try to save them. I really don't think that he went to Uldred and was like, yeah, you bring all them blood mages, we need them. I don't think that he would have done that, but he does have like sort of a first-hand, right-hand man in the name of, I forgot. Tim Curry plays him, but I forget his name. His name just now. We will come across him later in the story, but and that guy has no conscience. So it's entirely possible that he might have struck up a deal with the mages in order to shore up Logain's power. And having no conscience, he didn't mind the death that would be involved here. Anyway, I'm a mage, so I really do have pity for this woman. But let's see. What do I say? Yes, I understand. I hated it too.
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And all you do is wallow in self-pity. Pathetic.
What else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what I can do for you.
Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry. I just want my life. Please.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
All right, so now we have an idea of what exactly is going on in the tower, which is that Aldred has used blood magic to try to take over the tower, that he was possibly promised something by Logain, or at least by promised something by Logain's agent. We'll say that, because that I believe more, just basically from what I know of Logain. Alright, let's unlock this here.
Right away.
Keep trying to remember the name of the Tim Curry character. The Tim Curry character is a mustache twirling villain, for sure. He's not a good guy. But I cannot for the life of me remember his name right now.
I suppose guys are nervous. Sometimes.
Zach reminded me his name is Arl Rendon Howe. Howe is the guy name. That's Tim Curry. That's the really evil guy in this story. He does not play much of a role in the mage's beginning story. If I had played a noble as I had initially sort of intended, I would have met Howe right from the beginning, and then his the showdown with him would have had much more of an impact. But being just a lowly mage, I know nothing about court politics. I really couldn't care. The mage couldn't care less who Howe is.
I shall do it. Get on. Send the advantage.
So you see we got a variety of enemies here. We got some spirits, we got some shambling corpses. Shambling corpses tend to show up when there are a lot of spirits around, because certain spirits, I suppose, can attach to dead bodies. They're not powerful enough to possess people, but they are powerful enough to possess a lifeless corpse. And of course I'm looting as normal. But there is a certain thing up here that... Oh, gotta kill these guys. More abominations.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Okay. Alright. This is not for looting. There's actually something else in here. This closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside it. Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
I'm nobody. I'm harmless. Please, leave me alone.
You don't have to be afraid of me.
But the demons...
I've dealt with them, trust me.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside. Oh. Ow, yeah. Yes.
Are you hurt?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
You could come with me.
Go with you? While you hunt down demons and abominations? I'd rather not. But don't take this the wrong way. I'm sure you're excellent company and a very nice person. But it's just too dangerous.
Very well. Take care.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Alright, well, nothing much to him, but he was sort of a funny little dude hidden up in the tower. But see, that's why you can't just burn the tower down. There's little dudes like that around. They didn't cause any harm. They're just trying to survive this. Must be something left. I'm not sure you can hear this. If we get out, we're going to need gold. Uldred said. Oh. It might have been really hard to hear that conversation, but they were trying to figure out a way to escape by finding gold, something to help them survive.
He's begun.
And another abomination down. See, Gregor, killing abominations isn't so hard. Maybe you and your Templars are just weak, eh?
Very well.
Alright, we gotta open
It's
more
done.
chests. More abominations and a rage demon. Luckily, these guys are very weak to ice, as you can see, which is one of the reasons, I guess, that I like ice. A lot of things are weak to it. Got more stuff. This you'll perhaps recall is from the early game is where I went in and fought a bunch of spiders. Hopefully that head mage that was in here as part of this part of the inventory managed to make it out. Hopefully she ran away or something. I don't know. I don't see her anywhere. Here's the chapel again. Everything is knocked down.
It shall be done.
Bunch of people dead. A charred corpse. But of course these are the rage demons send out fire damage. So of course anybody killed by the rage demons is going to be charred. And our statue of Andraste is knocked over. But there's something nearby. Let's see what it is.
Very well.
The statue of Andraste lies defiled. There is a small glass phylactery in the base, somehow sealed within otherwise solid stone carving. Continue. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around the slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. Continue. And here's our first, what are these guys? Remnants. No, revenants. They're pretty tough, but whatever. Not tougher than Isobel. am gonna make Sten use his taunt skill, which I haven't set up in his AI logic, but his what is it, tactics?
I never liked this
Because I don't have enough slots for it.
Come and
As you
get
say.
it.
Like I said, most things are weak to ice. They at least will freeze most of the time, which is pretty helpful in battle.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Oof, everyone's dying. All right, let me heal him up. Get Wynn to heal him up too.
It shall be done.
That's better.
No annoying.
Yeah, this guy does some heavy damage. Won't be as hard to kill in later game when I'm all powerful mage. All powerful mage lady.
I never liked this part.
Oh, come on, dude. Take your potion. Haven't added his potion to the bar yet, so let's do that now.
Direct me. It is too much.
Back.
It shall be done.
Heal him up again. That was an AoE heal, meaning it healed everybody and not just one person.
A strike. Quickly.
You forced our hand.
Come on, dudes, don't die.
Let's make this quick. I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
There we go. Down goes the Revenant. And that is actually past our 15 minutes, so see y'all later.